Hey there, and welcome. If you're a plumber, a contractor, a cleaner, really, if you run any kind of local business, then this is for you. Today, we're going to talk about why a website isn't just some nice little extra anymore. It is, without a doubt, the most crucial tool for your business's growth. So let's dive right in.
Okay, I want you to picture this. It's, say, 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night. A potential customer has water just flooding their kitchen floor. They grab their phone in a total panic. What is the very first thing they do to find help?
You got it. They are not digging through a drawer for a giant yellow book. No way. They are opening up Google and typing plumber near me. And right there, that is the moment of truth for your business. Are they going to find you? Because here's the hard truth of today's world. If you don't have a website, you're pretty much invisible to almost all of your potential customers. You're basically letting business walk right past your digital front door without even knowing you're there. And we're talking about a massive scale here. Get this. A staggering 80% of U.S. consumers search online for local businesses every single week. I mean, that's 8 out of every 10 potential customers right in your area, and their search for your exact services starts right here, online. And here's the kicker. Here's why that really matters. Of all those people searching on their phones, a huge 88% of them will either call or visit a business within 24 hours. You see, this isn't just casual browsing. This is people with a problem who need a solution now. They find you, they call you, and you get the job. It's that direct. So the difference here is it's really night and day. Without a website, you're invisible. You're counting only on word of mouth, and let's be honest, you're losing jobs to your competitors who are online. But with a website, now you've got a digital storefront that is open 24/7, actively bringing in new leads and building that all-important customer trust before you even pick up the phone. I want you to think about it like this. A great website is your hardest working employee. Seriously, it never sleeps, it never takes a vacation, and it's always ready to tell customers exactly why you're the one they should hire. It's your 24/7 salesperson, always on the clock.
So, how does it do all this? Well, it really just boils down to 3 simple core things. First, it boosts your visibility, right? It makes sure you can actually be found. Second, it builds trust, making people feel confident choosing you. And third, it generates leads. It turns all those online clicks into actual paying customers.
Okay, so first up, let's talk about visibility. Your website is what makes you show up in those near me searches. It becomes the central hub for all the important stuff, your services, your hours, how to get in touch. But it's more than that. It's where you prove you're the expert and show off a professional image that really makes you the obvious choice. But look, just being found is only half the battle. Once a customer lands on your site, you've got maybe a few seconds, a split second really, to earn their trust and convince them you're the one to call. This is where the magic happens, turning those clicks into customers. So how do you build that trust so quickly? Well, it starts with a clean, professional design that just screams, I know what I'm doing. An About Us page lets you connect with people on a human level. A really clear list of your services shows them you can solve their exact problem. And maybe most important of all, customer testimonials. You gotta let your happy clients do the selling for you. Just imagine a potential customer stressed out about their problem reading this on your site. I mean, this one quote does more selling than 100 ads ever could. It's a real person telling them, hey, you're making the right choice here. That's the kind of power we're talking about. Now, the engine that kind of drives all of this is something called local SEO. I know it sounds super technical, but the idea is actually really simple. It's just all the work that goes into making sure that when someone in your town searches for your services, your business is one of the very first ones they see. That's it. I can almost hear what you might be thinking right now. A custom website, SEO, this all sounds like a ton of work, a ton of time, and yeah, a ton of money that you just don't have to spare. Does it feel a little overwhelming? I mean, you're a master plumber or an expert contractor, right? You're not a web designer, and this whole thing probably seems way too complicated and expensive to even start thinking about. Well, I'm here to tell you it absolutely does not have to be that way. Getting a professional, high-quality website that actually brings you customers can be simple and it can be stress-free. And that's really where finding the right partner comes into play. You want to look for specialists who can take all of that complexity off your shoulders. For example, a company like Lucid Integrations, they focus on doing exactly this kind of work for local businesses like yours. So what should you be looking for in a partner?
Well, a good one should handle everything. They'll create a custom design that really reflects your brand. They'll build it on an SEO-friendly foundation so you actually get found on Google. They can even hook it up to your other tools to capture leads without you lifting a finger. The goal should always be a process that is professional, fast, and most of all, affordable.
Because the goal here is super simple. It's to free you up to do what you do best. You're an expert at your trade, and you should be spending your time focusing on that, not on website code.
And the process with a good partner should be just as simple. First, they listen. They have to understand your business and your goals. Then they get to work and build your new site. And the result for you? It's simple. You get more calls, you get more jobs, and you grow your business.
So the bottom line is this. Your customers are online, looking for you right now. The only question is, are they going to find you or are they going to find your competition? Letting a professional build that digital front door for you means you can focus on what really matters, running your business and taking care of your customers.